Welcome back to DeGINerates. This is Gin and Sofa. I'm Zach. Today is our 100th episode. Everyone's going to join today. Billy, Mike, and Chris. We hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, tell all your friends. Find us on YouTube, all that stuff. There's going to be a video with this. It's kind of going to just be a shoot the shit kind of episode, Nothing too crazy, as we always do. Hope you guys enjoy.
So here's something I just realized. Like you guys know, I'm pretty anti Amazon. When I can be, I'm kind of a hypocrite when it comes to it. But
Sure.
The thing is, so they have 12-pack of 20 ounces for $30, and that's like an insane deal. Like you buy one, it's $7.
But it's only like on Amazon.
Yeah. So I did that.
It's not a
So
bad deal, though.
I broke down and I bought a shitload of it. I supported the man.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to get Celsius through them because it was cheap as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I will say one thing is that I ordered a Christmas gift for producer Brandy, and like it was like the 15th, and I knew it was gonna be close,
Yeah.
and it still hasn't come.
Dang.
Yeah, they're
Has
just
it
like,
even shipped?
I don't know. It just says like, hey, it's like gonna be late, and it's like, do you want a refund or just wait? And I'm like, at this point, I'm just gonna wait. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Like just give me my shit. I don't like.
We're
fuck me, man.
fortunate enough. We live right next to an Amazon warehouse down here. It's like 20 minutes away. So we get a lot of like same day options or 1 day shipping, which is
Oh.
pretty nice.
Congratulations on your success, Billy.
Thank you.
Living
Yeah.
in a busy city.
Amazon is headquartered in Seattle, so I too get like I got my Red Bull day of, which is I was like, okay.
They told you to come pick it up at the warehouse.
Yeah.
Actually, if you could just come by curbside pickup, that'd be great.
Yeah.
They
Save us
also
the gas.
Have you guys been to one of these, like the Amazon Goes, where you just like walk in and it's like a minor, like tiny convenience store, but like
No.
you walk in, it's all like touchless. You don't even have to pull out your like phone or anything. You walk in, grab a couple of stuff, and walk out. And like,
How do you pay?
it
Your
like,
Amazon account.
Yeah, it
Oh.
like registers whatever is tied to your Amazon account.
How do you
And,
get?
like,
I guess I'm asking, like, how does it know what your account is? Like, does it scan your ocular cavity? You know?
I think
It's
it's
like
your
a man.
Bluetooth.
Yeah,
When you sign in.
you kind of like come in a bucket and you're like, let me just analyze this real quick.
So when you walk
That's
in,
Chris.
you
That's Chris
do
right
have
there.
you do
Yes.
have to like scan your like Amazon app or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then it like opens up the you are now allowed to enter.
Opens it up. It's
Yeah.
like Whole Foods, right? Like
Yeah,
Well, I
you-
saw at Whole Foods, you put your palm down. That's
I was gonna ask
crazy.
that, so I saw that, and I was like, is that what they're doing there? Where you just kind of put your palm up, and it's like you are now allowed to enter.
they might do that. I'm very, you guys know how paranoid I am. I'm very anti giving my biometric information to things. You can have
Mhm.
my passport, my passport, not my passport. You can have my password.
Take
You
it,
can
take
have
it all.
my you can have like my credit cards because like that stuff doesn't bother me. But when you got my actual biometric information, like okay, one of the things in this apartment, it came with a biometric safe. Like it's in the back of the closet, and like it's like a legit like I can't move it. It's like in the closet, like
Yeah,
in the
pretty cool.
wall. And
Yeah.
it was like to register, please enter your fingerprint and I'm like, I don't want some random ass, like if it was
Yeah.
my safe, maybe, but like it's like,
I
whoever owns this.
mean, I guess it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of okay because like you're kind of like, hey, this is like, what the fuck, my shit, and like only
Yeah.
I should be like putting my. What do you think is the most like? Oh, dude, I'm all jacked up. Anyway, what do you think is the most like safe? Like, is biometrics? Do you think is the most like secure way to like lock things? Like, we went Face ID and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what we can go from there.
I do think like Face ID feels secure, but then like there are times where I'm like laying down on my side and it still registers like, oh, you must put on.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Sunglasses.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, gotcha, dude. That's
oh yeah, we know that guy.
Have you seen those like horror stories where like you're like passed out and then like your like girlfriend or whatever just like takes your face up and like got in his phone, bro, let's go, you know, like.
Yeah.
And then other times if I have the wrong Ray-Bans on, it doesn't even know who the fuck I am.
For sure.
It's like,
so I feel like it's got like a weird like like a green band of
like a weird
yeah. Well, you know when the fingerprint first came out, remember how you had to roll your thumb? So depending on when, I wonder I forget for Face did it allow you to take pictures with sunglasses so it knew it was you, or was it just one and done?
I think it was one and done.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought I remember we used to do like turn. Some of them do that.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I do kind of miss like sometimes I do miss just the fingerprint one, like when there used to be a home button.
Yeah.
Like it felt like, I don't know, like sometimes you look at stuff like my iPad actually still has it, and I busted out because my resolution this year was to try to read a book every 2 weeks, so like two books a month.
Two boobs.
Well, that's like more books than I read mostly ever. So congrats. Like it's sad.
That was kind of my resolution,
brother.
But I busted out and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's still got the
the
home
the little thummy guy. Yeah, like I remember that. That was great though, because you could at least like when you have the Face ID and it doesn't work, you have to wait for it to like recognize it's not working. Yeah, and then it's like, oh, you want to use the password? Okay.
Yeah, I hate that.
I hate that shit. Fuck that shit.
And now the password is like 5 numbers instead of 4 or 6 numbers, and it's like, why? Like it's not even a phone number. It's
yours.
It's like, why does it have to? Why? Yeah, my password is 6 digits.
What is it?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
I can change it at any time.
Why is it 6 digits? Mine's only 4. That's what I was getting at.
I don't know. That's what it switched it to. I can't switch it back. Yeah,
Billy,
I don't know.
Is your microphone farting? Can you hear that, Chris?
I don't think so.
Can you hear that? It's like it goes like. Burr, burr.
I don't think I heard that.
All right, maybe it's just maybe I'm farting. You know, maybe just think, it's clearly this isn't my ass. This has to be somebody else's ass.
I like that you guys are set up with like legit mics, and right now I'm just in my like AirPods.
I mean, you sound fine to me. That's the best part.
I think it sounds fine.
Yeah.
Can I introduce a kind of a topic, but like,
is there a lady
maybe.
Oh, the topic. May I introduce you guys to my slam piece?
Shut up!
Yeah, what do you got?
All right. So, like I said, I moved into this apartment that came fully furnished.
Right.
And one of the things that I'm like, why is they have a trash can that is like, it doesn't have, you can't push, there's no like push like button. You have to wave your hand and it opens it. You know what I mean? It's an electric, it's like a smart,
like a sensor,
trash can.
A sensor.
Biometrics.
Yeah.
Biometric trash can.
And
scan your ass so I can open the trash can.
Right? Yeah.
There's like a line for me where it's like, I love technology. There's a line for me where it's like, this didn't need to be like that, because now I have to, like, the batteries, I had to go replace them. And I'm like, why? Like,
because it's your trash can.
Well, I just mean, like, what was the point of having a smart trash can? Like, it's the same thing. Like, who couldn't just push their foot on the bottom and open the I forget, what is that called? Like a lever, whatever.
Yeah,
like
the lid.
Yeah, like who decided? You know what?
Lid.
Do that.
I remember my grandmother got one of those like well over 20 years ago. Though, like they've been around for a while. I think it was so you didn't have to. Yeah, you just walked up and it was like kind of like the automatic hand dryer. You just put your hand there and it starts. That's what opened up the trash can lid. I thought it was cool, but she got mad because I would fuck with it too much and it burned the batteries out. And it was like double, like D batteries at the time.
Yeah, you just keep going fucking with it. Like, oh, this is so dope.
I like that you said double D batteries.
Yeah, there is no double D.
Two batteries, 2D.
I can just imagine like you're at your grandparents' house, you're just bored out of your mind because usually there's nothing to do at a grandparent's house.
Yeah,
and you're just like, I'm gonna go play with the trash can.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like kill these batteries real quick. Fuck it. I'm gonna cause my grandparents pain, misery.
Does it make a noise, Chris, when you use it? Like, does it go? Like, does it make the motor noise or no?
I don't use it. Like
I got a pile of trash. I got a pile of trash over here because I just refuse to adapt to the simplified technology.
I like call me a Luddite, but like at the same time, I'm like the trash can makes me angry. It makes me angry.
Why?
Because I want to be able to use it manually.
Oh, the trash can. I thought you said the trash here, like the trash that we have here makes me angry.
Oh, no, the trash here is awesome. I can just, like, the reason why I don't use it that often is I can just walk down to the, like, I'm in a building with a trash
big
chute.
Trash.
I just, like, walk over to the trash chute. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this.
Yeah, we have a communal trash chute as well.
Anymore. Why not, dude? Like, I mean, I think Brandy's old apartment had a trash chute. But then didn't you guys used to put the trash out in the hallway too? Like, and somebody would pick it up?
I hate those.
At the last place?
I don't know if not the. Oh yeah. Our place we were together, right? Chris?
The second, the 2-story place.
Yeah.
That was no elevator.
That was so weird, man. Because then like,
well, I didn't let you walk in after working, and it just stinks the whole way down.
Okay, I definitely heard the fart that time, Zach.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't. It sounds like talk together at the same time. I want to see if that's when it does it.
Billy,
maybe. Hey. Zach, hello.
I think it's Billy. Billy, you farting?
No.
This microphone just doesn't want to stand up, so I'm just gonna. It's your mustache one.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry everyone. We got 3 people. Sorry, 3 guys. So, oh my God, I'm breaking everything. Anyway, I always thought that was like the worst thing ever. It was like if some guy eats like fucking lobster dinner and he's gonna just leave it out in the hallway for like, and then if they, like if it's like a holiday, usually they don't collect trash, so that's just sitting there for another fucking 4 to 5 days, business days. But
you would hope people would take some personal responsibility though and be like, like. I know this is going to sit probably. Let's take it out, but I have too much faith in people.
I guess
to do the right thing.
It's just like because they have to pay for that service. Like your apartment complex is paying trash fairies, I think is what the name of they're paying them to do that. And I'm like, instead of paying them, make my rent cheaper. Like I can walk to the dumpster. It's fine. Like
it's fine. I'll take care of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like certain things are just like they're lost on me. Like even if my apartment is paying for it, like I don't use it because like I feel weird. Oh, here I'm just gonna set my trash can out there and let some other dude like grab it and take care of it.
The funny thing was that the dumpster was like downstairs. Remember, like on the side or whatever. And like I remember putting stuff in there, and then. Like my mattress or whatever it was, because we were moving out, and then the guy was like, "You can't put that in there.
What else am I supposed?
You got to take that to the dump." And I'm like, "Bitch, I drive a Jetta. That shit is not gonna fit in the house." It's just all like. Anyone else ever think the choke slam was pointless if it wasn't from the Big Show? Now, you know what I mean? Like once he started doing it, no one else. Maybe the Undertaker.
Kane also.
That was Kane. Yeah, that was Kane's finishing move.
Yeah. Like
keep talking, boys.
It is always weird that like there were some moves that were like some people's finishes.
What up, brother?
Hey, there he is.
Mikey Dong.
Like, you got sick flow, bro. I'm loving the flow.
Yeah, what's going on with that? What's going on with that beard going on? A little goatee? No, it's just growing in, huh?
Just growing in, yeah.
Yeah. You love to see it. What's up, bro?
I love to see it. Living the dream, boys.
It did shift to all landscape, Zach, by the way, just to let you know.
I see the screen, Billy.
Okay. I'm just telling you, let you know. I know we were talking about that earlier.
Billy, what is your background?
Who?
It's my
graffiti
brick.
brick.
Yeah.
It's a blanket. I think you bought a blanket.
Yeah, a brick wall blanket.
What's interesting is I can't find the
I'm gonna go re-up.
There it is. Hold on. How about that?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
I couldn't
Very
find
nice.
the damn options to toggle. It's a way that we can just do like straight across like that. Where Chris left.
How's it going, Mike?
I'm grabbing my water.
Oh yeah.
Living the
Hydrate.
dream. Living the dream.
Brother, so you got some in-laws in town, huh?
Yeah.
Well, not in-laws. It's actually
my
your
parents,
actual parent. Yeah.
My mom's, yeah, and Jen.
Your wife's mother-in-law. Yep.
No, his mom.
My
Oh wait,
mom's.
yeah.
Yeah, his mom.
Hold on a minute. I'm so confused.
No. Just my mom.
Just your mom. Ease up, brother.
Stop fucking around, Billy.
Yeah. How's that going? Bro, how was Hawaii? Fuck that. Who gives a shit about your mom? But how's Hawaii?
Hawaii was lit, dude. Hawaii
What
was
island
awesome.
were you on?
Oahu?
Is that the big one?
Gesundheit.
No.
Yeah.
That was a good one. No, the Hawaii
Shalom.
is the big island. But Oahu is the one with Honolulu, which has got all the, the capital and all the shit going on it.
Got the pineapples and shit, right?
Yeah, Dole Plantation and all that.
The pineapple
all
and
there.
ham pizzas everywhere. Chris's dream.
I had one, and they have this like it's like a sour plum powder that they put on everything, and they put that on the pineapple, and then put it on the
Underrated fruit?
pizza. Plum or pineapple?
Plum. We all know
Oh,
pineapple.
Definitely underrated.
Plum, yeah. Top 5 fruit.
Not top 5, but underrated.
Plum?
Plum.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Damn. Not even a fucking fighting chance here, bud. Plum.
No, there's too much citrus
Plum
and
one.
berries. Then it's got to
It
be
might
berries.
sneak into top 10, but like
Yeah,
at
right.
10.
That's
Yeah,
what I was gonna say.
what
You
are
gotta be
you doing
searching
here,
for
bud?
fruit at that point.
Plum, get the fuck out of here. Save some room for the blackberries. So
Whoa.
Peters. Thank you.
what?
Well, Paul
That's what he was
Peters,
going for. I'm sure that's what he was going for, Paul.
Easy killer. So
I don't know who this guy is, but I like it.
I don't know. Just oh, bud. So no plum.
Nah, plumbing it. But they put that stuff on the powder on the powder on the pineapple, and then they throw it on your pizza, and it's all right. But they put it on a whole bunch of other shit too.
On the pizza, wow.
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah.
The pizza guy.
Yeah, I never thought of that before, but I will say I'm not a big fan of Hawaiian like ham and pineapple. I like bacon and pineapple on the pizza.
Oh, you
Different
know it, buddy.
different pork family. But yeah, it was really I think the bacon has a little bit more saltiness. You say Spam on the pizza? Is that what you said?
No, but I said Spam is like everywhere in
It's a
Hawaii,
delicacy
right?
in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
fucks with
I
Spam.
got the Spam masubis. Oh man. Had one every morning. I was like, "Hey guys, do you want to eat one?" And the kids were like, "No, fuck that. We don't like masubis." And then
Damn,
we were in the
dude. BJ's
airport.
just telling you fuck that.
No, we were in the airport
He's
on the way
like,
back.
nah, brother, fuck that. I don't want that
Pretty
shit.
much, dude. Pretty much. And then on the way back, I gave it to them in the airport, and they were like, "Oh, actually, we do like that." And I was like, "You guys are so
Some
fucking-"
bitch.
Yeah,
Guess we'll just have to go back to Hawaii now, I guess.
yeah, yeah. I guess.
All right, Mike, you're here. What feet you got on?
Nah, I got footers. I got bare feet on right now, dude. Yeah, I was about to flash a
Bare
barefoot, but I don't know
full foot in
who
action,
Paul Peters
bro.
is. I don't know if Paul Peters is a Potosic friend. Or...
Who's this Paul Peters? Why does a
I
dude
don't
with
know.
blonde hair look like a giraffe's wet?
You didn't read that?
You didn't see that? That's what we're
No, I
saying.
didn't see that. Who's Paul Peters?
I have no idea.
Paul Peters, you suck my balls. How's that? Suck my wet nutsack.
Yeah, I don't know if Paul Peters is into feet or not. So
Sounds like he is.
I don't want to blast him. On,
Paul Peters, more like Paul Feeders, huh? Am I right?
Oh, nice.
Hey, subscribe and download our new episodes, bud. Fuck you. So, yeah, I don't know. I got anything else about Hawaii? You want to jump in a volcano or some shit?
We had a luau. They did like the fire dancing and the pig. They pulled the pig out of the ground and
Nice.
all that
You
stuff.
get laid?
It was I did.
Nice.
Should we do a power ranking of fruit?
I feel like we've done that.
We probably have. And we did cheese. We should do cheese with Billy here because Billy's a hater. So.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that was quite the that sparked quite the conversation last time about cream cheese.
Mike, you like cream cheese?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Moving on.
Not even
I
a
like
question.
the chive.
That wasn't even the question?
Yeah,
it was. What was the question, Billy? Since you want to defend yourself, perhaps.
No, well, we were talking about I've never had like just I'm only like plain cream cheese on a bagel, like by itself, not in any other form, like whipped up or cheesecake. Like I love it in other forms,
Not
but
even
just
chive and
cream
onion.
cheese by itself. I'm sorry,
Go on.
like chive. What do you mean chive and onion? Like a dip? Like if you're having a dip?
Like a schmear, buddy. You never
know,
gotten
like
you never gotten a
chive
good
and
bagel
onion?
before?
You ever just slap that on your mouth?
Meat? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I was gonna say it. But you know, you on your schlong. Schmear my schlong.
Yeah, I never thought like Zach. He went over to the kitchen, took a slice of cream cheese, and just ate it by itself. And I've just never thought of doing that ever in my life. Never.
What
Never
about
thought
like
that
when
would
you
be.
get the Philadelphia roll and then you eat it?
I don't like sushi, so I don't like raw fish.
All right, so I'm gonna kick him out,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
You ready?
All right, guys.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't like sushi. Wild.
That is wild.
But yeah, I'm not. I like I'll have it with like the crab rolls, like the crunchy crab roll or something. But I just don't like raw fish.
Insane.
So you just he doesn't like cream cheese at anything.
No, I do like cream cheese and other things. Just not. I only like eat it by itself, like plain cream cheese.
So you don't even know about chive and green onion?
I don't think so. No.
What
I know,
about,
like
a buffalo dip.
Yeah.
Buffalo dip.
Yeah.
Artichoke
But
dip.
it's whipped up, right? Yeah, artichoke dip. I like that. Spinach dip. I like that. It's not that I don't like cream cheese. I just don't. I could never imagine taking a slice of it by itself and just eating it. It's got to be in a different form, like whipped up, like I said. And because Zach had mentioned mentioned cheesecake, I was like, for sure. Like, who is this Paul Peters guy? I don't understand.
So, his name's Paul Peters. Paul Feeders.
Paul Feeders, yeah.
Paul Peters. I'm sorry.
Paul Feeders up
I
his
can't
ass.
tell. I can't tell if Chris is Paul Feeders and just like they're throwing random insults.
And then this is your fucking pseudonym. Your pen. What's in it? Pen name?
Yeah, it's just like
Pseudonym, yeah.
His ghost writer is Paul Feeders, and he just throwing insults at himself.
Do you remember like way back when like Don Mazzetti was talking about like, you know, mermaids and stuff? You know, would you fuck a mermaid?
Can't say it.
You guys remember that? No.
No. Well, I guess would you, Zach?
Yeah, you know, I was like, well, my thought was like, if it was like Sydney Sweeney, top, you know, we call her Sydney Swedish Fish or some shit like that. Would you bang her, or if it was just her bottom half or her top half?
I feel like you asked this.
I probably did, but you know, we don't really plan, so I probably asked the same shit over and over again. But you know, that's just it. I might ask you personally, Chris, because I know you're more invested in.
Well, with Sydney Sweeney, it's definitely top half. I mean, I don't think it's a question.
No, is it? It's not even a question.
No.
The bottom half is a fish.
Yeah, all day. Oh, simultaneous drink. I like it.
At the same time, yep.
That was lit.
Billy.
No, I know, Chris, you were talking about the furnished, like fully furnished. Like, were you saying like you were worried about like how much is fully furnished? Is that what you were talking about earlier?
No, Billy, we're talking about the mermaid chick right now. We don't care about the furnish. Okay, we can do that right after this. We can't just jump ship.
After Sydney's Swedish fish, that's China.
Okay. Maybe you prefer a blowhole. I don't know.
Fish butthole? My goodness.
Actually, I didn't say she was a whale. Yeah. The fish have blowholes?
I don't know. I don't know much about fish anatomy. So
you want a bottom half?
Mm-hmm. No, I said I don't know. Unless you want me to explore, figure it out for you.
What happened, Mike?
I just want to hang out with Paul Peters now. He says it looks like I jerk off to horror movies. And I was just thinking of 13 Ghosts, and I was like, oh, dude, this guy knows me.
He's like, yeah, that was the very beginning. This it all began.
This dude knows me. Yeah, exactly.
That's where my sexual journey began.
Yeah, exactly.
13 Ghosts. Was it? I
want Paul Peters to join the stream so we can get like a face reveal. And it's gonna
be a foot.
Yeah.
Like, hey. With a smiley face on it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a picture of Billy. Because Billy keeps, he's looking at his phone. He's like,
it's like, yeah.
No, yeah, my phone's right here.
Are you
puts the reverse camera on.
Is Carly have a Facebook? That's what I want to know. Like, is she ever there fucking ghostwriting for you?
If Carly was ghostwriting this stuff, I mean, completely unexpected. It's not coming from me for sure.
Horror movies, huh? I don't like them.
It's interesting because, like, it says it's from Facebook, so like Paul Peters exists as a human being. Paul Peters.
Yeah, it's not even like a handle.
It's not like an anonymous like.
It's not even like he made a fucking YouTube profile. It's just like legit
on Facebook and look him up. Yeah,
Paul Peters Files. Paul Peters.
Yeah,
Peter Files. Nice.
Peter File.
Only the worst team in the league.
That could be like his secret reference.
It is.
Yeah, it's Billy.
Oh, right. No. Yeah, not the worst team in the league. Was I? Did I?
Very worst team. Absolutely worst team. The only dude who didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if you thought you had a good season. Let me know, because I did
not. No. I had a good little streak, probably a 4-game win streak, but that's about it.
Wow. Fucking hanging on to 4-game win streak over here, bud.
Yeah, tied for first in my NHL.
I think he won 4 games. So.
Exactly. Yeah. First I was like, I'm coming back.
Yeah. He counted the draft as a win. He was like, yeah, that's win number 1, baby.
Yeah. The one I wasn't even at. So it's better just not to show up.
That's your fault for not being at the draft, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
See you next year. Next year's our year.
What's that?
We like
next year's our year.
I know we were all FaceTime each other, and Billy's like,
we were at a baseball game.
Okay, there's like a mad downtime in a baseball game. Oh, pitch is happening. Let me look at my phone.
We were actively.
Skeens isn't even on the mound. I don't care. Okay, got it. Jeez, no excuses.
My resolution, one of them was to cook more, right?
Resolutions, yeah.
And my first time cooking. All right. So first of all, let me also set the backstory. Like, I only
burn the house down.
I only have one window, and it doesn't open very far. It like opens like this. You know what I mean? Like, it opens a
little pop.
Yeah. So like the oven, or not oven, what is that called? The stovetop. I've never cooked before, but like it seems stupid to me that when you turn it to the right, it starts at 8 and you have to turn it all the way down to get to 2.
You have a gas stove?
But like when you turn it, it's at the highest heat. It starts at the highest heat. And I, being not looking, was like, I'll just turn it a couple of clicks. And apparently I had it on like the highest heat. So like I have my stove up, my pan's heating. I toss some butter in there and immediately turns to smoke, like burns. And I'm like, oh shit. And this has like a weird fan. Like there's no fan thing. There's like, you have to like hunt for this button, and it's like touch. Like I was like, is this a fan? Anyway, I run over here trying to open this, and then I'm like, okay, I need to clean off this pan. This pan was so hot. I turn on like the water to try to like scrub it.
No.
Immediately billows up into smoke.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
honestly,
It's a flash to
I was
steam.
like, I was like kind
Superheated
of
vapor,
worried because like I was like, man, my smoke alarm did not go off, and it's literally right above the kitchen.
Yeah, well, what did you have on the
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
All
you
I
don't
did
want
was throw in resolution is to stop getting caught pulling his penis out at the library. It's very interesting. Zach and Billy are insulated from the.
It's not me, dude.
It's not me.
The library.
Mike wouldn't be caught
It's only
dead
to
in the
stop getting
library.
Yeah, what the fuck is a
Yeah,
book?
right.
What the hell is a book, brother? Library. More like Guyberry.
Guyberry.
Yeah, Guyberry.
Yeah, that is good though, Chris, because the amount of times you're just cooking and the smoke detector starts going off. That's annoying as all hell. Because stuff won't even be burning and it'll start going off.
Interesting.
But I mean, majority of what you had going on was steam from throwing it in the sink. So I think you're all right.
The good news is my eggs turned out pretty okay.
It was
Hell
burnt.
Uh,
After it was caught on flames and smoke.
The only thing that burned was the butter, and then like I eventually redid it.
Redid it.
Yeah, but pretty much all I had was like one egg and then like a shit ton of mushrooms, and I threw a bunch of turkey in there. So it was like it wasn't really eggs.
That is an interesting point though, Chris, because I never really realized why the setting is super high. Like even on gas stoves, like you start the pilot, kit's on, it's on super high, unless it just requires that much to go.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say
to
you're not
get
gonna
kit
start
on.
a little bit of gas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's I can see it with the gas stove, but is yours electric? Is that what it is?
Yeah, mine's electric.
Yeah, so that's maybe
no,
just
no,
for
no.
consistency.
Just turn all the way.
I caught it.
What?
It's electric. Boogie.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
I caught it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I got you, dog. It was processing. It was taking me some time, but it was there. It was there. So did you use the truff salt?
I used the truff salt. It was mad good. Probably the only reason why my eggs tasted good was like I was using some spices that were like like there was no good cooking technique. I just was like, let me throw a bunch of this salt in there.
I got news for you though. Like that's like half of cooking is putting
Butter
good
and salt.
ingredients. Well, I was gonna say good ingredients. Better pizza,
That is
Yeah.
true.
Good ingredients.
Good ingredients. Good pizza. Papa John's. This podcast.
How often do you cook? How often do you cook, Chris, for yourself?
This is a journey.
Almost never. So like this was my first time trying to like that's my resolution is to be better at that shit. So I don't know. Trying to be like my boy Anthony Bourdain.
Oh hell yeah! Did you make a mortadella sandwich yet?
No, I started with eggs.
I almost burned the house down.
You make a beef Wellington?
That
A little beef Wellington. I mean,
That is like one of the hardest things is cooking for one or two people. It's easier to cook for many people because I feel like I always just make super duper amount of leftovers. But cooking for myself, I mean, it stinks sometimes because you're like, oh, I'm doing all this effort just to have one meal.
Oh, I don't know, man. I just eat all of it.
That's true. Yeah, or you eat and you end up eating everything.
Uh-oh. We got chat.
Later on out.
Later, man. Later, Paul Feeders. Thanks for jumping in.
The legend of Paul Feeders.
Yes. Mikey, why do you look like a failed 70s porn star? I mean, you look pretty good if you're fucking in the 70s, Mike. I'll tell you that.
I will
What's your
say,
skincare routine, bro?
it's all coom on the face.
The old coom around the eyes, mostly just here.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want me to finish? You know where, baby. Paul Peters, huh? Later, Gator. We're gonna find who the fuck you are.
I was gonna say, now I gotta get on Facebook and check him out.
I know, right? It's like such a common.
Which one of our friends is this?
Who the fuck is this? Billy. It's just a picture of Billy like that, right?
Yeah.
So what's your
random?
Yeah. Hey man, we wanted to grow the audience.
Yeah, just the legend of Paul Peters comes in, hurls insults, dips.
Dips, yeah. I'm here. I'm out. Fuck you guys. So what's the what's gonna be the grand like meal that you want to make maybe by the end of the year? Start with eggs.
So the way I've done it is like for 12 months I have it listed as like, all right, month 1, January, I'm focusing on eggs. I'm trying a bunch of different ways. I'm writing out what I did differently day 1, day 2, day 3. You know what I mean? To try to find which egg is like, oh, this is how I want to make my eggs. So like January is eggs, December steak.
Did you start? So what kind of eggs did you try this morning?
I haven't made food. I woke up and then joined this stream.
When you had the pan incident, what were you making?
Eggs.
That one I was like, that one was kind of like, I didn't go by like a recipe, but like what I was trying to do was, so I wanted to see how much butter to add to the pan. Cause like when you look at Anthony Bourdain's, like, this is how you make eggs. He was like, all you need is salt and a shit ton of butter. So I was trying to do that, which is why it like immediately burned.
He's not really wrong, I guess, you know.
As one
butter.
It's Anthony Bourdain, a world-renowned chef. So, but like, yeah. So that was what I was gonna do, and I did like the truffle salt, and then like this time, I'm gonna try to do like little variations. Like, all right, I'm gonna add milk to the when I'm
making scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
Then, omelets are on the table eventually. Just different stuff.
So all egg dishes. This whole month is just egg dishes.
Yeah, like this whole month is like learning the eggs. Because like I always hear like they always say like if you want to be like the first thing they ask you if you're like trying to be a great chef is like I need to see how you make eggs. Like that's like the benchmark for like.
What if? Yeah, you should make a quiche.
That might be
in some hollandaise, like a Benedict, perhaps.
Yeah,
poached egg action.
Oh, poaching eggs is tough. That's a bitch. And then the hollandaise too.
Don't let them discourage you, bro.
There are tips and tricks.
I was saying, if you start off poaching eggs, you're gonna be really pissed off and not want to make eggs anymore. If that's how you're gonna start.
Man, it's easy.
It's simple.
Just go poach an egg.
Yeah, go poach an egg. I'll poach an egg right now. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Bricks, kid.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll go fucking poach an egg.
Well, that's like my 2 resolutions. Do you guys have any?
Me? No. I think this is like I'm gonna go with the resolution of not having a resolution.
Oh,
how's that?
Pro move.
Also, I guess just probably like the same old like expand the brand, develop the brand. I think that was last year, right? Develop the brand. This will be expand the brand. How's that?
Well, we got Paul Peters.
Got Paul Peters. 1 down, billions to go. Yeah, I think I always feel like I do the same shit, and then nothing ever changes. Like, be more organized, be more like I don't know, active. I mean, I've already kind of done that, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Expand the brand.
We're gonna do.
Looks like Peter's back. No.
Oh hell yeah!
No, you got. We got Bill.
Someone giving me tips already on eggs. Fuck your advice.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I think Gordon Ramsay uses cream cheese in his perfect.
Yeah,
cream cheese in his eggs.
I also
his famous video. I think he had creme fraiche actually.
Creme fraiche.
Yeah.
All that stuff I have written down is like one day I'm going to use this, one day I'm going to use this, but one day I haven't seen anyone. I'm going to throw cottage cheese in my eggs.
Oh, that's good. It's good.
That's a thing. Yeah,
that is a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it. It's not bad. It's good. It thickens them up.
you make the egg bites with them.
I love cottage cheese.
Yeah. Cottage cheese rules. Cream cheese rules.
Billy, what are your thoughts on cottage cheese? If you don't like,
not a fan of cottage cheese. Love sour cream. Love sour cream. Give me all the sour cream, but not a cottage cheese. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go get it just like last time. Take a whole spoonful of just straight cottage cheese.
What is your cottage cheese technique? I know you don't have one, Billy. Mike, are you just a straight up cottage cheese? Are you big curd, small curd?
I like I don't like the 2% cottage cheese. I like the full flavored cottage cheese, and then I do the big curd, small curd really doesn't matter to me. But I like the elote and the everything bagel seasoning on it. Yeah,
for sure. I know Zach used to do like when we used to go get the hot sauces, we would always add like the hot sauces to the cottage cheese.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I would be on like watch in the shipyard or whatever. It's like the 12-hour quarterdeck bullshit. And I'd bring a tub of cream cheese.
Cream?
Not
cream cheese?
Sorry, cream cheese.
Oh boy.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
why not? No, it was like one of those big ass fucking like, you know, like that big of a fucking cottage cheese, and then just like dump hot sauce in it, just like that. And then I was like, man. And they'd be like, what the fuck are you eating? I'm like, it's cottage cheese, bro. Shit's dank. Oh my god, did I miss the answer though? Was it did Billy? I'm gonna guess he said no to cottage cheese.
Yeah, not a cottage cheese fan. Sour cream. I'll go with the sour cream all day, but not cottage cheese.
There was that place we went to, Chris, Broken Egg or something like that. Excuse me. God damn.
Another broken egg?
Yeah. They did the cream cheese in their omelets.
Good.
I will have to give it a try. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it. I just never thought to do it.
Thanks for the chat, Jessica. Much better than
that's a family.
Better than Paul.
That's a family friend of me, actually. My dad's cousin.
Tinfoil hat theory. Jessica and Paul.
Okay,
you're related to Paul Feeders?
100% Paul Feeders is you, dude. Jessica's my cousin, but Paul Feeders has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
How convenient. Billy texted me last night. He's like, I got a lot of people that want to watch.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Paul Peters.
Paul Peters is one of them.
Paul Peters was definitely one of them.
Got him. I think cream cheese in the egg. Try that when you start getting scramble action. And then when you start doing steak next month, just throw steak and eggs together.
Well, steak is going to be my December. Like I want to end with steak.
Oh, you want to end with steak?
Yeah, because like I want to make sure I've gotten like some techniques down to the point where like I'm gonna only buy high quality cuts of meat, and I don't want to fuck them up. You know what I mean?
That gets expensive.
Yeah, which is why I'm waiting for December when I know like
just go to Costco.
I can.
Yeah.
But like I've already written down a few things. Like I saw this dude make like this really garlicky butter when he was for his like steak, and I was like, oh shit.
A compound butter, yes.
The beauty.
That's what he called it. Yeah.
The beauty, though, to me, of like steak, if you get a good cut like you want to, is you almost don't really have to season it at all. You just salt
and pepper, baby.
Yeah,
salt and pepper.
You let the meat talk. You know, especially you're paying like I don't know, $20 a pound or some stupid shit. You know, like
$80 a pound.
Yeah, then you don't even salt it, bro. Just fucking eat it. Just throw it in a skillet for 5 seconds, flip it over. Because that's the.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
How many times do you flip it?
Once.
Good.
One time.
You don't overhandle your meat. Buddy.
Just now. What's the
whole Penny episode on them like flipping it?
Yeah, just like a burger.
And I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, just like a hamburger. People fuck that up, right?
Too many times flipping it, all the juices.
Yeah.
But also after you're done cooking it, letting it rest for the same amount of time that you cook it. So that
the same amount of time?
I do half. Yeah, I don't think.
I do about the same. And then so I sit. Because it depends on how thick
maybe
you want to be in a cold steak, buddy.
You like that popsicle steak.
Yeah. Well, I like rare steak, so it doesn't really matter.
Cold on the outside, cold on the inside.
Yeah. Just walk it by. Walk it by the grill. Just walk it by.
Why even fucking take it out of the wrapper? Just eat it. Eat the fucking.
Yep.
Wow. So yeah, you got steak at the end. That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't get any That's good. That's nice. What about seafood? To me, yeah. What about you guys? But I was gonna say seafood to me is always the hardest one to nail down.
We're gonna DIY more around the house and do more house projects this year. We did a lot of traveling last year, and we were just like super busy. And this year we're gonna do more house projects. We're gonna do a closet organization thing and a pantry organization thing and a few other projects.
Okay. It's a Wii resolution. Oh, Chris with dark screen.
Yeah, Chris went black. Dark 30.
Sorry. I got a message from my boss, so I'm going to make sure it was. Yeah. You know how.
Did you tell him it's fucking Saturday? So eat my nuts. Eat my wet nuts.
Wet giraffe nuts.
I feel like I keep getting myself in situations where like the bosses are like, Chris is the dude to reach out to.
Yeah, you
gotta stop that.
You gotta nip that shit out.
Bud, right?
Yeah,
but the thing is, I want to be. I got a goal, and that's like I'm only like a step away from having the term. Is that BJ?
Look at BJ handling that lightsaber. Taught well by his father, huh?
He's grabbing it by the beam.
He's pretty aggressive with that. Oh my god!
It's an absolute animal. Got his boots on, just chilling.
He said, "What the fuck?
Oh, y'all talking about me?
You talking shit?
Yeah, you talking shit about me? Yeah, you gotta like help at work, but like don't be like the guy. You know what I mean?
You never want to be the guy.
Yeah, because then they're calling you on your weekend, like, hey, I know Chris will take care of this, and then you're just kind of like the guy. You're fucked.
The guy. Yeah, I do like my goal is this isn't a resolution, but like my goal is to make vice president. And I'm a step away from that. So like I'm like
you ever been in politics before?
Bro, can't wait to see that official portrait.
I want to be a vice president.
Hell yeah.
Or CEO or something like that.
Of what?
He said or CEO.
Or CEO.
I want to be vice president or, own it.
Yeah, I want to be a CEO. I don't know. Either one works for me, I guess.
Vice president is CEO, right?
Yeah, or like owner.
President.
Like I own the company.
Yeah.
That's also like the ultimate, like you could be president, but if there's someone above you that owns this shit, then you're kind of still someone's bitch.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I just want to reach a level where like I can chill, but like I don't have the responsibility of like, when you get up to the top and you got to worry about everybody.
It gets lonely up there, Heard.
Yeah. When you're vice president, all you got to worry about is you.
Yeah. I feel like my vision of a vice president, I don't know what his title was, but in Mike's favorite movie, Christmas Vacation, his boss.
Yeah.
I don't know what his title was, but I feel like that's what you like a president, not principal. Walton Goggins right there. I'd be vice principal with Baby Billy Freeman. But like he was like the boss of Griswold, but he was like such a fucking twat.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you want to be as a vice president. Like, oh, what do you want? You want a bonus? Fuck off. Maybe. Yeah. I guess.
Is that a gift? Put it with the rest.
What do you even do here? I don't know what you guys do. And you're like, yep.
For sure.
I don't know. I like not doing anything, but I like doing it I'm fine with it at the low level, just chilling. Chilling.
That makes sense.
You guys could be. I got an idea for you. Yeah. I'll be me. We can all be vice presidents of Gin and Sofa. How's that?
Brother.
Yeah.
Billy, you could be The lackey.
Junior vice president.
Yeah, junior vice president.
Lackey, you
Junior,
just
yes.
lackey.
Yeah.
You're a beer bitch. Get that? Cooper,
Billy, you
Cooper
haven't
spilling
given
Draper.
us your
Room.
resolution.
Mine, it's the cliche one, right? Like to be more active. Unfortunately, we move around so much. It's been hectic the past couple of years, moving from house to house. We moved from 3 different places, and we're going to move again in March. So we haven't been very we're moving out of this apartment somewhere else. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out soon. But they want like 90 days notice before you decide to renew or not, or it goes straight to month, and the month is like $1,500 more than what the actual rent is. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's exactly. When I opened up the letter, I was like, "What the fuck?" I've seen it like be like a little bit more, like a couple $100 more, but
You're
never
90 days
15.
now, then, huh?
Oh, I already put in the notice that we're vacating.
Thank God.
Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking about it in December. I was like, what? I was like, 90 days. That's like next week. So I called them. I said, what counts as written notification? Like, does it have to be like a certified letter or some shit? And they're like, no, an email's fine. And I was like, okay, well, that's it.
Not even written, dude. It's typed.
Yeah, typed up. Well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, what do you mean by like official notification? Do I have to come in and sign something? But yeah, this place has just been nothing but a nightmare since we moved in. So I'm happy to be moving out. But
Billy,
be more
I'm not
active.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
When you're talking, there's like this like
Fart.
sound.
Fart. It's a fart. That's the fart,
Like,
Chris.
And it's,
I don't know.
It's got like a cadence to it, like it like changes key. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Burr, 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 burr.
No idea.
There he goes
I
again.
mean, like,
I didn't know it was Billy. I could hear it like pretty much the whole time. And I was just like, who could this be? Now I know.
Oh,
the only reason why I think it's Billy is because like it only happened when he was talking for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Now that
He
you
was
said
talking the whole
that,
time.
now that you said that, it happens every
Yeah,
time he
Mike.
talks.
Like, yeah, Billy, don't say anything for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. We're gonna have a conversation without you. So us vice presidents are gonna have a conversation, and you're just gonna listen along. And
VP huddle.
VP huddle over here. Find out where the burping or farting. I don't know what you want to call it. Croaking.
It's definitely
frog?
Billy. 100%
Like a ribbit?
Billy.
100% Billy, because we've been talking this whole time and I haven't heard a single. Go ahead, Bill.
Go ahead, Billy. Say something.
Listen. Hello? Is
Hi.
that better?
What'd you do?
That did fix it.
So far.
I turned off echo cancellation. So it's not.
Oh,
And now I hear it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Echo cancellation just turns into
it's
like
okay.
a fart.
Yeah.
You can't hear an echo if we get to a
Yeah.
I don't know. It still sounds like a Billy.
really wet one.
Yeah, I can get the flarp real quick.
What was your fart technique? Your fake fart technique?
I'm always going the hand.
You're a hand
actually,
guy?
I think if I can
the
get my
arm?
elbow, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
The elbow is a good one.
No,
Have you ever
that's
done
a
like
hard one.
two hand where you like
Yeah,
the
really.
hand? Yeah.
So you do that.
This is,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the one right there. Yeah.
do any of you guys know how to do the?
I can't do it.
I can do
I
it.
can't do it
but
either.
I haven't done it in a while.
But I won't.
I can do it. But I refuse.
Let's
It's been a
see.
while.
You have to shave your armpit first, and then you get a nice little
Ah.
suction.
A little bit.
Maybe.
It's hard in the seat. It's hard right here. I gotta
He's gotta have full range of motion.
Yeah, right. I need like enough wingspan. When not
Yeah.
to get over.
Give me my space.
That's
Bad whistle, right?
We're like when you're in the fucking pool and I go shooting water at
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
you.
I'm
Can't
good
do
at
that. Go with your hands, huh?
I am.
Soft hands.
Soft hands.
Yeah, that's me, Billy.
He called you pillow hands.
Pillow hands, Mike. Fucking Mr. Echo cancellation over here.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever you want to call it, Billy, but you were farting the whole hour.
I just yeah, right.
Yeah, 100%. The echo cancellation
Burp,
is gone,
burp,
and so is the
burp.
farts.
Very good.
Like
I
it was,
said-
I mean, it was noticeable, but I didn't want to like cut him off and be like, "Listen, Billy, you're
I mean, I made
Man.
I guess I kind of like I commented on it early, remember?
Yeah. I
I
just
was like something's happening here, and then Billy was like, "Can't be me.
No, it can't.
It would never
Couldn't
be.
be me.
Couldn't be me. No way."
Well, I mean, I guess I didn't hear it, so that's probably what it was.
Yeah, that's
I
what
just
happened.
didn't know. Yeah.
I couldn't hear when I was talking.
I got a Billy question real fast because you said you don't like cream cheese, you don't like cottage cheese,
Do you like semen?
pimento cheese.
Oh yeah, pimento.
Really?
No for pimento cheese.
No,
Wow.
pimento. I've tried it. I'm not a fan of pimento cheese.
Have you actually tried it though?
I've
Have you
had
really?
it. Like,
I know you just said you did, but have you actually?
yes, I have. I've tried it. Like when people have it out on parties, like in the little mold, the way they serve it with the crackers, just not
What?
good.
On a mold?
Yeah,
Is
you've
it
ever
Jell-O?
seen it when it's like
A fruitcake?
maybe it was fruitcake. No, it was pimento cheese. Not a fan.
My dude hates pimento cheese.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. Like when Chick-fil-A had that sandwich with pimento
Oh.
cheese. I was like,
That
All
sandwich
right.
could-
That was a goat sandwich.
That was a goat.
You better chill out.
Yeah, you better fucking taking the Lord's name in vain there, bud. Like, my God. He also hates Raising Cane's over here, right? Don't you?
Oh,
it's not that I hate it. It's just like if I want some plain chicken tenders with no seasoning in the flour, then we're good. The cane sauce is good. I like the cane sauce.
Bro, the
but
chicken is fucking dang. Yeah,
It's
so,
good. It's
let me
good.
just,
I'm not taking
with all
away
this
from it,
information coming to light, I want you to know that Billy wants to have a food review channel.
Mhm.
With Billy?
With Billy's taste buds. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like Billy's taste buds. Why do they not make sense?
This is gross. It's cheesy.
I do like Billy's pizza reviews. I do like Billy's pizza
Oh,
reviews.
thank God they don't put any like cottage cheese or cream cheese or pimento cheese or what's the other one? I don't know. Raising Cane's chicken on a pizza, which by the way,
I like I said,
That sounds good.
I had it and it was good. I just
Imagine
didn't think it was the best. If
Raising
I'm going to
Cane's
have it,
pizza and the sauce is
Then
just
you
the
dip
cane
it in
sauce.
you just
Yeah.
dip it in the cane sauce, buddy. Oh,
Extra chicken, please.
I like the way that sounds.
I can't. Yeah. You don't like
Billy,
that?
I'm for you having a review channel. Of food
Thank you.
review.
thank you.
Yeah, it's going. Just
Well,
watch
like
out
I
for
said,
Peter
it's-
Peters to come rolling
Yeah.
up. Telling you you're wrong about everything.
Yeah, like the chicken tenders themselves are really, really good. I'm not taking anything away from it. It's just plain chicken and flour, deep fried. That's it, and it's simple. But if I want that, that's what I'm going to get. But I don't want that all the time. I want some flavor to it.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I was surprised they don't have a lot of sides. They only have the fries and the garlic toast.
Toast. You don't
Yeah.
need sides when they're like, you have like 2 elite sides. You're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Toasted
Oh, the
fries.
coleslaw. I was not a fan of their coleslaw either.
Yeah. That's why you sub
you
the
just
slaw
sub
for
that
extra
for
toast.
fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
So much,
fries, yeah.
yeah, so much.
Can I sub this coleslaw for extra chicken?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
sure, why not?
They don't allow that. I tried
Why
it.
not? They try it. They're like, hey man, what are you doing here? Don't try that shit. That's nuts, bro. So your New Year's resolution should honestly be like, eat more pimento cheese.
Good food.
Good food. That's an elite menu item. I don't know
Yeah,
why
What do
they
you
don't have
eat
your
when like if you go to the brewery, what do you order there?
what brewery?
like
Cape May Brewing Company. They got a food truck. They
beer
came up.
wise. Oh, food
what you
truck.
getting?
I mean,
What you getting?
well, I guess it just depends on what they have.
Well,
what kind of food truck it is.
what's your finger food of choice? Like you're at a brewery, there's usually like a pretzel.
Oh, I love pretzels. Yeah, pretzel and beer cheese is usually the go-to. I
Like just
pretzel and
dry
beer cheese.
regular pretzels?
I mean, no, like a soft pretzel, like a Bavarian style pretzel. Yeah, yeah, nice ground mustard with it.
Do you never have like a nice like what are you getting, Mike, since you brought it up?
Oh, I'm hoping there's like a Philly cheesesteak beer food truck kind of thing, or a
I
pizza
like barbecue food
Sam's
trucks
kinda-
too.
I hate when they
what
have
was the one pizza place that was at whatever 1776
Fire and
for a
Hop?
while?
flaming pie.
Flaming pies.
Flaming
yeah.
Pie.
Yeah.
Flaming Pie.
Mm.
Fire and Hops is in Richmond. Might be.
My bad. Yeah, I mean like it's not good.
It's good.
No, it is good. I hate when they're like over the top food truck. You know, it's like there's one that's like food from all over the world kind of thing. Because I guess they were in the military, so they're like, here's some Peruvian shrimp dish, you know, and then you're like, I don't need this, bro. Like at a brewery.
I'm into it.
But then you pay $20 for like 3 shrimp or whatever the fuck it is, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. For some reason, food trucks
hot dog.
got off at saying, "Oh, well, our entrees are what you would get when you sit down in my restaurant." It's like, well, you're in a food truck. Like when I'm paying that $20-$30 to sit in your restaurant, I'm paying for everything else, not just to eat it with the exhaust of their generator next to it.
I'm telling you, man, we got to make one. We got to open one that says Smash Burgers.
Yeah, that'll go.
The truck.
Smash Burger food truck?
Smash Burger, call it Sanford and Buns. That's right. I guess you could do also like cinnamon buns if you want to do that. But, you know.
Oh.
Smash
cinnamon
burgers
buns, smash burger?
Smash burgers and cinnamon buns. I'm in. Slap some extra cream cheese frosting on them cinnamon buns.
Oh, buddy.
Cream cheese.
Do you not like cream cheese frosting?
Like a red velvet? Yeah.
Yeah, like a red velvet or a carrot cake.
Carrot cake, yeah.
I gotta.
Chris said, "Fuck you." He's like, I know he's gonna say no, so I'm out of here.
Fuck you.
And fuck off. You don't, or you do, Billy.
What? I like carrot cake.
The cream cheese icing.
Oh, I do. Yeah, but that's with cream cheese and sugar and whipped up, and it's spread. It's not just cream cheese raw dogging. I just.
Well.
I told you I had to pee.
Live streaming. My goodness.
That was
He is live streaming. As
You guys ever whenever I'm peeing, I kind of marvel at my streams.
That's so proud of you. How long is the stream though? Does it barely go from your dong to the toilet because it's so low? You know what I mean? It's like a 2-inch stream.
Well, it's a pretty short stream.
Yeah, it's a lot of splashback on it.
Yeah.
So I
there's a funny thing, Chris. There's a mute button, but I'll let you know that.
Well, I already won.
For the future, you know. If you ever find yourself urinating on stream,
Cody Weir said live stream streaming.
I don't know if I can. Can I mute you?
Hey, Cody.
That's full blast.
I know. Go back. I can make it louder. No, I don't know.
What's up, Potozic?
Oh yeah, what's good, DeGINerates?
Wait, Potozic came in?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
I think it was after the stream.
No. Oh, he's from YouTube.
So is Paul Feeders. Mm-hmm.
Cody's here. Saw, dude. Oh yeah, Mike, what's up, bro? Chris is taking a nice wicked pissa right now.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good. It's good. I'm glad to hear. It's very relieving.
I love when you have a nice 2-minute pee, and you're like, yeah, I'm empty.
You think that's the longest? I'm fully empty right now. I think the longest I want to time it sometimes, but you never know when you're in a long piss until you're in a long piss.
Yeah,
you know
unless it's first thing in the morning.
There's one time, usually a prime opportunity is after a movie in the movie theaters. That's usually prime, you're full 64 liters of soda down, and you're like, let me check this out. And it goes for 5 minutes.
Breaking the seal after a day of drinking or something.
Breaking the seal.
Breaking the seal.
Breaking the seal.
Breaking the law.
What's the longest you piss, Mike? What do you think your record is?
Potozic or me?
You. Yeah,
well,
could
be. I don't know. Probably after a long watch.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Probably a good, I don't know.
Probably a good hour.
I spend my time off watch pissing. Go right back on watch.
I think I've definitely hit 5 minutes before for sure.
I want to say 5 is that's a long time though.
That's a long time.
But me too.
Yeah.
But sure as hell felt like it, I'm sure.
But yeah, me too. I'm pissing right now, actually. You wouldn't even know.
It's a whole hour and a half here.
Yeah, we try. Yeah, I want to say soda's. You know what really makes me piss?
Whoa,
Ooh. Whoa! He tried to be all slick with it too, like
yeah. Everyone just like, wait, huh?
I wanted to mirror it.
Yeah,
felt like it encapsulated me a little better.
I was gonna say seltzer water. For some reason, a can of seltzer water as opposed to like a can of soda or beer, the seltzer water just fucking shoots right through my urethra. Just fucking launches out. Dangerous too. Pretty sure that could hurt someone.
Oh, the seltzer waters?
Yeah,
dude.
pissing out.
Remember we would like play video games and just drink seltzers and just piss.
Yeah. You can only get so far in the game. You're like, hold on.
a day.
It was great. We go through 6-packs a day. More than
It
that.
smelled like watermelon, lime, and piss.
Now that I see Potozik's like on, like watching. So one core memory or not core memory. That's not my memory. You've always mentioned, Zach, that you and Potozik had a huggy challenge. Like you would like race to do the huggies.
Little hugs.
I'm curious who holds the record out of you and Potozik. Who drank the most?
Technically, I won. So.
Did he throw up?
Yeah.
How many huggies was it by that point?
Oh, I don't know. Mike, Potozik, do you remember? Because I think we were doing like, I don't know. I only got like 3 or 4 in. You know?
Oh man, that's like, disappointing to hear.
Yeah, no. So,
yeah,
what do you think it was?
It was like 3 or 4. I just bet $1, Bob.
Well, the rules were simple. This is my fault. The rules were simple. It's like if you could drink the most and keep it down. Once you threw up, you're disqualified. So I'm just gonna sip on it until he throws up. Because he was going full hog,
just like,
dude.
It's me versus you. I'm winning.
Yeah.
Playing the long game here.
He was going full hog, bro. He was just like, I'm going. And he said he got like 5 or 6 hugs, and then I threw up. Not me, he did. But I thought so. And then he drank all the blue straight up, right? So he drank all the blue, and then when he threw up, it was just blue hug coming straight out of his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Like it didn't even have time to like process in his stomach. It was just like, and it's coming back out, and that's that.
It's ready.
They were
Hugs are like thick too.
They were like
coming
syrup.
up. It would be
like straight syrup. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know. We kind of underestimated the viscosity of the hug. Turns out it's hard to drink that.
How many do you think you could drink today? Like if we did a gin and sofa challenge, we're all adults. We shouldn't do it, but
that's the best time to do it. Is as an adult, freedom.
I think I could do 7 and then keep 7 down
all day.
8. I mean, how long am I supposed to? How long is like the?
How much time between? Do I have to crush 7 straight?
Right.
Yeah,
or can I
could
drink
do 7
throughout the day
and then have it sit for at least 2 or 3 hours?
Okay, so you can't. Maybe 30 seconds is a long time in between. That's probably fine, right?
Yeah.
What about in an hour?
You could drink
30 minutes?
Yeah. 7 and 30 minutes?
10 minutes? Maybe 10 minutes?
Ooh. I can do 7 in 10 minutes.
All right.
I think
next time we come back on this bitch, bring your little hugs.
I don't think you have the strongest,
In a bucket.
vomit or the strongest stomach.
In a bucket.
The amount of sugar. How much sugar's in one of those hugs? I'm sure it's.
I get the sugar free.
Sugar free
now, dude. Yeah.
Little hug 0.
Yeah, for the kids. For the greater good. I saw Red Bull's got new sugar 0. Total 0.
New total
new
0
formula.
Gray one.
Ooh,
yeah.
Interesting.
I'm interested if it tastes like sugar free, because then I'll cut out 30 more calories.
Mike, did they? I think that's got to be different as why they're like popping out as a different thing. I don't know. I would drink one hug if we did another challenge. One hug? No, Mike. See, we're talking. We
He's
just
doing the
set
$1,
stipulation.
Bob. I drink 2 just to beat you, Potosi.
Yeah, right. Did we ever just drink? Did you see the big hugs they got?
Oh,
Like,
no.
Yeah.
Tall hugs.
Tall hugs. Tall boy.
Tall boy. I was gonna say, Mike, have you found any of the new winter Red Bull up there?
Yeah, I got it. I told
I
you
can't
about
find it down here at all.
Oh, it's at Wawa's and 7-Elevens. It's
Nah,
all
bro.
over the place now.
It's fucking nowhere, dude. I've had it,
Yeah.
but I need more. Basically, I'm addicted now, and they take it
I
away
think-
from me.
It tastes like the coconut one.
Really? No, it tastes
Yeah.
like blue slushy to me.
Yeah, like a blue
Like an
icy. That's how I
like
see
an
it.
icy. I imagine this is what Chris is going through in the movie theater.
It's like coconut berry. It's the white.
with his
How do you
parents.
imagine that's what Chris got?
Yeah, he's just like sipping on this as his dad's like finger banging at 19-year-old. Chris, don't look over here. Drink your fucking Red Bull. Watch the TV.
Was your family like when you guys went out to the movies? Like one thing that I do vividly remember, besides the ices and the hot dogs and the nachos, is like, like my dad,
the popcorn, man.
dad
The whole
was like,
menu. You guys
Movies,
get a
please.
smorgasbord in front of me. What do you remember?
But like, all right, so I used to hate this because like we would go to the movie theater, and like the first thing we do is we go grab our seats, and then he'd be like, "I want you to save these 4 seats." Even though it was just me and him, he'd be like, "I want you to save these 4 seats." And if it was like a packed movie, you know, people are trying to come up and sit, and I got to be like an 8-year-old, like, "Hi, we're trying to save this seat," and then like. If someone sat there, which they do, because like I'm trying to save like a seat when there's, you know, a lot of people trying to sit there. He'd get so pissed. He'd come back and he'd be like, "Can't fucking sit. There's a dude next to me."
My son was supposed to keep this free for me.
Did he like give you a jacket to like mark a seat with or something?
Yeah, right. Like
He was just like 8-year-old. You got it.
Yeah.
you
He
fucking
was
find
like
him
throwing
off.
bows.
Fucking
Someone
offensive
comes-
lineman, bro. Like push him back. Well, you know, he was actually probably planning for more like action, perhaps.
Yeah.
Bring out some ladies. We might have 3 or 4, so save me some seats.
Oh, Mike left.
Uh-oh. Mike has a oh.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know, he left. He might have dropped. Give me 1 second, guys. I might have to, you know, urinate or something.
Not gonna take it with
Billy, what is while we're waiting for them, what is
Sure.
the first movie you remember seeing in movie theater?
The first movie I remember seeing was Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
The first one?
The first one. Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
remember my dad was so excited that he was like, "We're gonna go see Spider-Man." And it was at the local theater, like right down the street. And
Nice.
I think when did that come out? 2001? Maybe.
Something like
but
that.
I was only like 5 or 6 years old by that point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like the earliest I can remember, but that was like the coolest thing because my dad never liked the movies. He never wanted to go to the movies when we were growing up. So that kind of core memory
Yeah.
is going back to that was just, you know, you get the popcorn, get the soda, get the little, they had a promotional little mini poster that you could take with you that I had for a while. Yeah, that was probably the first movie I think I can recall seeing in the theater.
Right on.
We never really went a lot because it was expensive. We had 6 kids, so it was a lot of money to go out to the movies.
For sure. I forget you're from a huge family.
I'm the second youngest. My oldest brother is 43. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cody Weir says Bug's Life. I remember Bug's Life.
Oh, okay. I only got the Disney experience through like VHS tapes at my neighbor's house.
I feel like I remember Bug's Life, but like what I really remember is Ants.
Ants, right?
Yeah.
That's
Where the fuck you go, Mike? Bad connection.
You know, work called me.
Here we go again.
Motherfuckers.
You're the guy. You're the guy.
You're the guy, dude. You want to be vice president, huh? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the question, Chris? First movie you remember, like
going to the movies to see.
Billy's was I think you'll like this, Zach. I don't know if you heard it, but Billy's was a Spider-Man. You're a big Spider-Man guy.
I
Tobey
forgot you're
Maguire
like
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire's.
I forgot you're like a child, dude.
I was gonna say he's mad young.
I think I was like 6 years old when it
You're
came
like making out in
so.
that movie, brother. Shit. I don't remember seeing that at all. I was too busy. I want to say the first one I saw was
Super busy.
yeah, so busy. Damn, dude, I think I saw like Mortal Kombat Annihilation or some shit. I remember seeing that.
Theaters.
Oh yeah, I was stoked,
You old
baby.
fuck.
And I was
Your
stoked,
parents took you to a fucking rated R movie.
brother. Yes, and I think the problem was I was severely pissed off when they killed Johnny Cage like 30 seconds in, dude.
Yeah.
Like, because we used to be so hyped about the first one. By the way, that movie rules. If you haven't seen it, go see it. And
You could also watch our review. Didn't we do a review on Mortal Kombat?
we did on the new one.
We did it on.
But you can watch that too.
new.
You know, why not? Why not? Watch that one too. Yeah, we didn't do the original one. So, guys, you guys want to watch it?
Hell yeah.
We can review it. And then so like we went to go see it in theaters. I was like, oh, Johnny Cage, my favorite. Motherfucker gets fucking murked. Like in the opening scene, bro. Like it wasn't even like they didn't wait. You're like, hey, what's up, dude? All right, moving
I
on.
couldn't afford
Let's
to,
start the movie now.
yeah.
And I'm like first row is like a fucking, I don't know, like 7-year-old, like, my dude. And then the worst part is you gotta sit there for another 2 hours. Because the movie just
That's
started.
crazy. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That is wild, dude.
Well, it's funny. I remember going with my grandma was going to take us to see the Pokemon movie. I don't know which one. I was so young, but they were out of tickets. They were out of tickets.
So young.
And they were out of tickets, and she goes, "Okay, well, what's available right now?"
You some spoiler for Cody, huh?
We ended up
go in there
Godzilla.
hoping your boy JC makes it through.
Yeah,
Godzilla?
we ended up as kids seeing Godzilla instead of Pokemon.
I think I saw Titanic in theaters.
I don't know. It was whatever when I was like in like 2000.
Just so you know, Mike. Yeah, we went and saw Titanic too. There's some titties in that.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, we're
nice. We saw it in the theater.
I remember because it was the longest fucking movie in my life. I was like, why is this still going?
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that. We didn't do the theaters that much because we had Blockbuster. And
I saw Blade.
It was a lot cheaper.
But Blade was a little older. I was like 10. I'm a Wesley Snipes.
Wes.
I can't. Yeah, it's got to be like Mortal Kombat Annihilation, something like that. Mm-hmm. Terminator 2, maybe. Terminator 2. Oh, it was like 3. Have a little baby in there. What about you, Mike?
Probably like I feel like it was The Lion King or something like that.
Oh,
but we weren't allowed to see rated R movies or PG-13 movies when we weren't 13 yet. You know, I always thought it was breaking the law to
but you had your parents with
a
you.
rated R movie before you were 17.
That's the point. Your parents are chaperoning you, making sure you don't see titties or hear the words that are saying.
Yeah.
So you're good to go. Chris?
The PG stands for parental guidance. So...
That's right. That's right. So where was that?
Does not.
NC-17.
That rules.
Chris is my first movie was X-rated. It was pretty dope. Yeah. It was a homemade movie by myself.
First movie was real sex blown up on the
squiggly lines and all. Just
no, I feel like I didn't see this.
Chris's
in
parents
theaters,
paid for HBO.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you had all the channels back then.
I do remember a formative memory was seeing Eyes Wide Shut. Have you seen Eyes Wide Shut?
I've never seen it, but I know
it's like vampire sex, right? Yeah,
like sex parties, right?
Yeah, it's sex parties. That was a formative movie for me. I was like, being an adult's gonna rule.
Then what? Wild Things
exist.
I can see you in theaters watching Wild Things.
I loved Wild Things. Unfortunately, I remember, I can remember my first time seeing Wild Things. It was on USA Network, and blew my mind. Yeah, but it was still whoa.
What was your first? I didn't hear what your first was.
Me?
Yeah.
The first one I definitely remember. There might be something prior to that, but I very vividly remember being dropped off to see, and I'm a child. My mom rolled up, dropped me off at the at the AMC, and I walked up, bought a ticket by myself. Like, she's gone at this point.
Oof.
And I saw Pokemon the first movie, got the Mew card. But like, I'm like, you know, a
Can you imagine being
child.
left at the theater? Man.
Yeah, like going and walking around. Like that's something that just doesn't happen today.
What if you still had that holographic Mew?
I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's not expensive. Like you can go on eBay and get like it for like $2. Like people all kept it because it was supposed to be collectible. Where like part of what makes the card expensive is like nobody held on to these. But yeah.
I just imagine. I think the only time I was ever let alone was like when I was a teenager and you go on a date. You know.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I remember seeing iRobot, and I don't remember the movie.
Oh my god.
Man, that was like the best Will Smith movie ever.
You know what the first movie date for Carly and I was?
What's that?
Texas Chainsaw 3D.
2.
Whoa.
No.
Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire.
No.
Wait, is Texas Chainsaw 3D the one with what's her name?
Dario?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't remember much of it.
I don't know, man. I'd probably be on date and I'd be like, excuse me, Dario's on screen.
Yeah, it was definitely a weird pick. I don't know why I wanted to see it. I was like, you want to go see Texas Chainsaw? She's like, sure.
Oh, you don't know why. You don't know why you wanted to see it. Right. Okay, chump. Whatever you say, bro.
And then we saw, I think, This Is 40.
Oh my god, dude, you were so old.
Is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Opposite old.
No?
No, that's
No, it's Paul Rudd.
Oh, Paul
The
Rudd.
sequel
Okay.
to what the hell is it?
Knocked Up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it?
No. Is it? I thought it was.
It's like not a sequel. It's a.
It's Knocked Up. It's a spin-off kind of thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Duhamel, you just know Aptow shit, I guess.
Dude, I'm a Seth Rogen guy, you know.
Yeah. My Seth Rogen impression.
Confused with like the one with Ryan Reynolds, and he like switches.
You're good. Keep on.
With who?
Do you know what movie I'm talking about? I thought it was maybe it's Jason Bateman.
Oh, that's Ryan
No.
Reynolds and Jason Bateman.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
what I
I
just
think
said.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds has kids and Jason Bateman doesn't, and then
Yeah, and they
or
like
the
do
other way
some
around.
kinda-
Yeah,
and I can't remember what that's called, but that's what I was thinking. This is 40 was. Apparently, I was wrong.
It's either called the switch or it's called like the change up or something like that.
Yeah,
Or like Olivia Munn. Not Olivia Munn. What's the other one? What's the other hot Olivia?
Wild.
Yes. Thank you.
yes.
I was like, there's another one. Don't remember her name though. But she was in it and like
I'm a big fan of Olivia Wilde. Big fan.
big fan.
Big fan of her
yeah.
acting and directing.
Yes. It's all about the acting, you know. That's all it's she has range, brother. Range.
Yeah.
We used to go to the theater in the fucking base a lot.
Yeah, we saw
Blade.
it was like a week before it came out, some movie, and we were all like, "Oh, that was so cool."
Did you ever go to the one in Charleston when you lived there? Okay. I was curious because they used to do the national anthem before the movie started.
They did that at the Fort Eustis one, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they
really?
did that at the one I was in California too. It was
All right,
before
what
every
did they
movie.
use? What did they use for it though? So they always use this old Whitney Houston one where she was singing the national anthem, right?
They did they would do like some propaganda of some like black and white like planes flying over and bombing
Really?
stuff, and then they would have the flag waving in the like on the screen, and they would have just the instrumental of it, and then of course everybody stands at attention. And
Yeah, I know. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna fucking hat on. But fucking
and you're just sitting there with your popcorn, like, what the fuck?
When I was at A school in California, they had a flag in the corner, and the lights would go dim, and then a spotlight would go on the flag, and then that's when the national anthem would start. But then they switched to the one on screen, the propaganda, you know, the flag waving.
All right, I guess Charleston was ahead of their time. They had Whitney Houston singing from like 1990. And I was just curious if you had gone seen it when we lived there. If it was like the same as it was in like 1998. You know what I mean?
Where
Like
was the theater?
right by Sam's Gym. Between that, and right by that,
that's like right where I lived.
Yeah, I was saying you're right there. It was like right by that in the pool, right? Like right over there. It was still there. It looked real fucking shitty. I was like, I ain't going in that shit. Fuck that. I'd rather pay $50 to go in this fucking real theater.
I'm going to the one by the
Northwoods Mall. Yeah, right. I think that's when I saw Skyfall.
Probably same.
Who just died? Billy?
No, I burped. I'm sorry.
Off mic? That's crazy. Zach
That's crazy,
straight
dude.
Into the mic.
No, not into it. To the side.
But to the side. That's what I did. I went.
I do like a 30 to 45.
Oh. Well, it's funny. We talked about movie theaters, the quality of movie theaters, the experience with the reclinable chairs now and stuff. We had taken our nieces to go see Wicked last week, and we pull up, and my niece, love her to death. She goes, "This must be an older movie theater," and it was just like an old AMC, but it didn't have the recliners. It just had regular seats. And I was like, I guess it's a little older, but that's what we grew up with.
Are you guys pro or con for the ones that give you food?
I was gonna say, when I became an adult and Cinebistro was available, I can't see a movie another way.
Really? I don't like this. I don't like the Cinebistro.
I don't hate it.
I love it.
I just don't. I think they just they don't give you the perks of refilling that popcorn 5 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you get like a whole meal, and you can get a beer and a couple of beers if you want.
A couple of beers.
You can get a couple of beers.
I'll drink a beer watching a movie and having an actual nachos, real nachos.
Oh yeah, with actual steak on it and shit.
Chips and cheese.
The canned chili. We got you this chili cheese. New subscriber, the Sire 08. That's weird.
Hey, that's my cousin Anthony. Hey, Anthony.
He's your cousin too.
Cousin Anthony.
Cousin Anthony. What's up, brother? Yeah. Thanks for joining.
It's my cousin Paul Feeders.
He's my cousin. Oops. You mean Paul? So yeah, that's interesting, Billy. More people from you, not named Paul Feeders.
Yes, right.
Chris, what are your thoughts? You've been I don't know. I think out of the 4 of us, you might have gone to the theaters more than. Maybe
easily.
As much as me or more. Yeah. And not even just that. You like you said, you get everything on the menu almost.
You got the best movie theater experiences.
So I wonder, do you think if you grew up when there was Cinebistro and you're a kid, do you think it would make a difference of your
For sure. When on the times my dad would visit and I would, instead of coming to pick me up, I had to go to Virginia Beach. There was a Cinebistro there. It might have been called something else at the time, but it was the Cinebistro where you could eat.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, and I used to love going to that one whenever we were there because it would be I could get chicken tenders.
That's another one. Yeah, chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders and icy.
And an icy. Damn.
What a childhood you had.
Damn, brother.
The first time I went to one like that, it wasn't Cinebistro, but they said, "Oh, you can." The tip is included. Number one, and yeah, I know. And you have to order everything right now. And it's so if I want dessert too, as I understand, you don't want people coming in and out of the theater, delivering food. It makes sense. But they're yeah, you want dessert too? I was yeah, sure. And it all came out. And I'm where the fuck do I put it all? This little tables. And that kind of threw me off. I was yeah, I'll go to the movies and I'll eat dinner before or after. I won't go for the whole experience anymore.
That's why you just order a pitcher. You start off with 2 to 3 pitchers.
A pitcher to beer. Yeah, that's nice.
And then you're guys,
one for me, one for her.
We got to finish it before the movie ends. I can't walk out here with unfinished beer. And I never thought of dessert. Why do you get dessert there? Why don't you go get ice cream somewhere else? It's known for making dessert.
Oh, for sure. I'm saying it just at the time, it was the first time there, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I like this idea. I'd never experienced anything like it before.
Novelty of it.
And I was like, cool. Like, I wasn't getting ice cream. It was like a cake or like a peanut butter pie or something. And then it all just came out.
Fine, bro. Just leave that shit there. This is not going to melt.
On this little table? Where am I going to put it? On the chair next to me? I'm not saving it.
Hey, if you had saved...
Hold my peanut butter pie.
If you had saved 4 seats next to each other, you had saved some seats, you've been fine. Put a peanut butter pie on one of those seats. You can't sit here.
Chris's dad would be ashamed of me.
A peanut butter pie.
I like peanut butter pie.
I fucks with peanut butter pie. It has cream cheese in it.
Did you go to Cinema Cafe in Hampton like a while back?
When it first opened, I think so.
Yeah. They had cheaper movie tickets.
Yeah.
Because you had to buy food and stuff there too.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say they also had cool names for stuff like the Kevin Bacon Burger. And yeah.
I fucks with that, bro. But I thought last time I was there it was kind of dingy. Was it not?
Well, now, yeah.
Well,
when it first came out,
it's
it was
real
sweet,
shitty.
though.
Yeah.
But yes, 25 years later.
Time. What? Brandon just sent me a security camera? What did I miss?
The whole house, everything's missing.
Trying to break in right now.
You go out there, the TV's gone.
Yeah, everything's gone.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
It was a good session.
There's like this brown boxer that keeps dog. Yeah.
Bring him in. Oh, racist. That was fucked up.
Oops. So but he's always just pops up in front of my house and then runs away. But then I think the people behind us are trying to train him on run him free. Clearly it's not going well. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, great start.
Great start, bro. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Fucking hell. I was gonna say
talk about dingy.
I thought it was funny how theaters had this revolutionary kind of thing where they were we're gonna serve food now and beer, but bowling alleys who've already had that kind of situation just went downhill.
They were fuck it, we got neon lights, bro.
Yeah, right. But they're never hey, maybe nobody said there was hey, do you think we should upgrade the quality of our shit? And they're nah, dog.
Nah, bowling pin carpets are.
Yeah,
this
I think they had
to this fucking.
They had their upgrade though when they started doing the automatic scoring. I remember going bowling alleys where you still had the pencil.
You go bowling, bro. That shit's automatic.
You've always had automatic scoring in your life. You've always had
the TV screen.
Oh wow!
Yes, the TV.
1000%.
Yeah, where the hell are you going?
Yeah,
then again, in South Jersey, that was the only bowling alley in an hour radius. So, wow. But it didn't have
because we hang that this shit up for you.
Yeah, we had
Bedrock.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Flintstone.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, we didn't have when we got them though, I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
What is this? A TV?
Yeah.
That adds? That's nuts. Fuck that.
I think bowling alleys. So I think now they do 2 different kinds. There's really premium bowling alleys, but they purposely make them smaller, like River City Roll, and there's some other ones. So you don't get and those feel premium. You go in and you're wow, this is nice. It's only the ones that they actually allow pro bowlers that are just
but
basic.
Yeah, right. Irma McCracken rolling in, not at River City Roll. He's an AMF Bolero.
Be quiet because I want to hear Chris is pissing.
Oh, I'm not pissing yet.
Yeah.
I needed to get another sparkling water.
So you can piss. Yeah.
And then pour it in the toilet.
Shoot right through it.
straight down. Yeah, I didn't know I had to specify the text when I said we're gonna stream today, Chris. And he said, "All right, bet.
All right.
Sounds good, boys.
Sounds good, brother." You tried the new bidet yet, Chris?
Yeah.
Mine
Double
is
nozzle.
Very
pretty
nice.
accurate.
Where does the
Yeah.
second nozzle go?
It's front wash.
Just
for the
just like
ladies.
kind of aims like
female wash?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it has to be for hold on. I wanted to also show you guys something cool.
Chris is
No,
like,
don't, don't show me the bidet.
I got these fake Altoid sours. Like this company like makes like the old
like sours. Yeah. Ooh.
yeah.
What's the flavor?
Oh, those are
Tangerine.
good.
Definitely tangerine.
Does it taste? What's
I'm
the
not gonna
quality though?
crunch. Oh, so good.
Same
Do we
flavor as
remember?
the Altoids?
The question is, do we remember the quality? What it was?
It was delicious.
We're just like, this is
Yeah.
probably what it tastes like. This is good. Like,
This quality is good though. Like this is, shout out Public Displays of Confection because this is like
Great name.
Sick name.
Great name.
Sick name.
Where did you get it? Was that local?
shout out, boys. We're not sponsored by Public Displays of Confection, but
We want to be.
It was,
Yeah, we wanna be.
part of like my parents like I don't know if your parents still do this, but like they'll get me a couple of like gifts for the holidays, but then they still get me a shit ton of candy, and like I try to curate my candy choices with them, and I'm like, this is where I want you to get candy, and they picked up a couple of these. They got the lemon and the tangerine.
It's crazy that they listen to you because
That is crazy. Yeah.
that is nuts. Because
I told them, don't give me anything. And they were like, oh, all right.
All right, I'm done. Now I know
exactly what I said. I was like, you guys don't have to give me,
Goals.
you don't have to give me nothing, Mom. And she's like, okay, here's a bunch of shit I bought you anyway.
Yeah, here's some random shit
thanks.
from Kohl's you don't need.
Kohl's, all day, Walmart, thanks.
Walmart, yeah.
Walmart.
Boomervilles.
Hey, I know you're not really trying to eat sweets, so I got you about 16 pounds of Twix. I hope you're cool with that. Thanks. Some Mike and Ike's
Gigantic Twix bars.
Yeah, that big, the
I
giant
hope
Twix
you're
bar.
getting
you have
this
to
pound
slice.
of Reese's cups I got you, and you're like, thanks. So
Thanks.
be honored that your parents actually fucking listened to you when you asked what you wanted. Because God.
like that's why I don't tell them don't give me anything because I don't want.
Because I feel like it's
Because they would listen to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
a light bulb just blows up, and we're like, you don't want anything? Oh, I gotta buy everything now. God damn it! I'm gonna buy everything for this guy. He said he doesn't want anything. I'm like, don't buy me, and I get socks. No offense, Mom. I love it. Thanks for the gifts, but I don't need it.
Yeah, fortunately, my
Not,
mom.
not ungrateful. Just saying. I just said I didn't need anything because I didn't need anything.
Yeah,
That's all.
my mom gives the monetary gifts for all the kids. Just go have fun.
Here's some
Here's
money.
some cash.
Son. Go to the
Here's some
strip club.
cash. Yeah.
Make sure it's all ones. Thanks.
It's already broken down. But
Impressive.
yeah.
Love a cash gift.
All right, boys. I got to go. So,
Salutations.
All right, Mike.
adios.
See you, buddy.
So, Chris, I don't think we other than the couple text messages back and forth, I know you said you hadn't heard from me in a while. I was curious, how's everything going after the move in and everything for you?
Pretty good. Like this is a little cheesy, but like I'm so unbelievably happy right now. Like it's like I don't know. Like obviously it's still kind of new, so like eventually, the honeymoon phase is going to wear off, the shine is going to wear off, but so far like I'm just so I'm like, man, I wish I had done this sooner. Like it's everything I was hoping it would be, and I'm super stoked. Like obviously I miss all you guys. Like I wish I was closer and could like still pop over and like actually see you guys as often as I would want to. But like it's also cool because now you guys have a spot you have a reason to visit Seattle, and I have a reason to fly back home and see. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course. I'm glad. That's the best part, right? Because I mean, me and Zach. Well, Zach I don't think you ever PCS, but I've PCS, like moved multiple times to different places and kind of have had, I guess, like 50-50 experiences. Like moving here, it was nice that we moved home. Great. Awesome. But the actual place that we moved into was like the hard part. When we moved to Florida, it was a new place. We had never been. We didn't know anybody, but the place, at least our home, was good. Like the house that we moved into was good. So it's kind of like a flip flop, but that's great to hear because that's huge. I mean, all the way across the country, completely different culture, completely different lifestyle, different time zone. Yeah. You're kind of out of it.
You guys might get a kick out of this story. So, as you guys know, I sold my car to pay for the move. Like my office didn't pay for this, which is kind of lame that they made me do it, but didn't pay for any of it. Anyway, so I had to sell my car to hopefully get some money to help with that. And the first time I had to ride the bus, like that's how I get to my office is like I take the bus because it's a little cold, it's a little rainy, like these kind of months. So, blah, blah, blah. I got to take the bus instead of walk. Cause it's like 2 miles away, whatever. You don't need me to go into all this detail. I've never ridden a bus before, like public transit bus.
Hey, brothers.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Dude, what's up?
Enchanté.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You let me.
Yeah, make sure your camera ready.
He's always in the bathroom. I feel like he called us when he was in the tub last time.
I feel like every time you're on, Billy, I'm under the weather.
Yeah.
I always joked and I always said that, due to my strong Polish genes, I don't get sick. But man, these kids are really, starting to, question if I have a good immune system or not. So, what's good, brothers?
Let me finish up the story though real fast. I was saying that like my first time riding the bus to my office, I don't know. I thought that like I go to the bus stop and all buses were the correct bus. No,
there's different buses.
You got to look at the bus number. I was literally on the wrong bus.
Just hopped on a bus somewhere.
Because like I like started riding it and I was like, okay, this makes sense. And then like I looked around and I was like, I have never seen this part of Seattle before. I have no idea where I am. So I looked at Google Maps just to get like my location. And I was like, my office is like over here and I'm like somehow way down here. And I was like, I'm on the wrong bus. So I got off at like the sketchiest like intersection I've ever been at. And I was like, all right, now I know to look for bus numbers. Don't just hop on buses.
Yeah, bus schedules too are confusing. Like even in New Jersey, there's only so many numbers. There's only so many buses that go certain places. And even with that was confused. I couldn't imagine like the city, like all the different routes that it can go. Because there's probably like the Main Street line that takes you into downtown, right? And then there's probably one that goes right towards the airport or whatever. But yeah, we had one that was called the 552. As long as you saw 552, you knew exactly where you were going in South Jersey. But yeah, I think there's a Hey Arnold episode with that when they get on the wrong bus. I think it's one of the first ones.
It's one of my favorite Hey Arnold episodes, to be quite honest with you.
So you felt like you were Hey Arnold football head?
One of my Hey Arnold dreams. Mike, can I ask you a quick question?
Always.
I actually have two questions. First, it's not really a question. I'm loving this cardigan.
I put it on. I was trying to class it up. I'm chubby shirt. So
no, you look good. It looks like a smoking jacket. Like you're like
oh yeah, like
classy.
It's like a robe almost, you know?
Yeah.
Well, can't say I've ever smoked in it, but I would.
Smoke some coal in it.
Well,
my second question for you, Mike, is were you Paul Feeders?
Was I what?
We had a gentleman commenting earlier in the stream.
Yeah, very aggressive comments too.
Were
His
you
name was,
Paul
like,
Peters?
Paul
No.
Peters.
No, I got on. I was Michael Potosic, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. There's
That's
some
who I
guy.
am.
There was a guy from I think Facebook. His name was Paul Peters. We call him Paul Peters, but he was saying some aggressive shit.
Okay, not to rehash old shit, but when you say aggressive, like what? Like you guys suck. We should.
Oh, here you go. I'll put the first one.
You get the first
Sorry,
one.
Chris. Sorry, Chris. Why does the dude with the blonde hair look like a giraffe's wet nutsack? Was the first comment. A giraffe's wet nutsack.
That what? Aggressive shit.
You got like Mikey. You seem like you sit in your car naked with binoculars. And Mikey just looks, not you, but do Hamill. Mikey just looks like he. Yeah, Mikey just looks like he jerks off the horror movies. And then Mikey's resolution is to stop getting caught pulling his penis out in the library.
I could see all of that. Yeah.
So you are Paul Peters.
On the
You admit it.
Seems like something I would write.
No. It's not me. I don't feel like I've said any of that stuff,
But he just kind of came in hot like that, Don't even know who this guy is. Never heard of him.
No.
Never heard of him.
Oh yeah, then he said what did he say at the end? He was like, all right, I'm out.
I'm out of here. What did he say before he left? He goes, oh, he looked like a failed 70s porn star. I'm out.
Yeah, later I'm out. Yeah, after he said all this shit.
That's what sent him away.
Yeah.
Nobody, I don't know.
We didn't even kick him out. He said, all right, I'm gone. See ya.
My two theories on who Paul Peters could be. Paul Peters.
Paul Peters, yeah.
Bjork. See Bjork. Or Espinoza.
Tommy?
Isn't Bjork some old like Finland like female that just like shrieks in the mic?
Who? What?
York.
Oh no, not the singer.
Oh, not the
Josh Bjork. Yeah. His last name is Bjork.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he talks shit with you knowing who he was, though.
Yeah.
I think a lot of
crazy. Did somebody really create a Facebook account just to talk shit on the stream today?
I really hope not. I feel like that would.
Hey man, I guess any publicity is publicity.
Hey,
right?
I'll take it. Take it.
But it's funny to me. What's funny to me is that it is on our page, right? And I guess public, but I don't know why you would ever click it if you didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends. Fortunately, if you're in the doom scroll, it'll pop up in people's, it'll say live. I've seen a bunch of
Let me jump in and tell this guy he looks like a failed 70s porn star. He needs to know.
Well, maybe this Paul Peters guy was just trying to do a PSA. Maybe Dewey didn't know that he looked like a.
I think he knows. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, but maybe the Paul I don't know if this guy knows. I have to tell him. Let me be the guy.
Well, it started off with Chris giving him a compliment, hey man, your flow's looking good, and then it's just you look like shit, man.
Actually, he looks like that. He looks like an ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you're not it. Got it.
I am not.
I will
the
say,
mystery.
I do love a creative insult, and giraffe's wet nutsack. That's creative.
That's true. Yeah. I never seen a giraffe's nuts. I didn't know they had a nutsack.
I didn't know they did either. I was going to say something when it came out, but.
Well, Chris, I do really like giraffes. So when we go to the zoo, I've seen quite a few giraffes. I have never looked at their nutsack. However, next time I go to the zoo, I will be.
I was going to say,
hey, it's Chris.
If there is any resemblance to you when I'm looking at this giraffe's nutsack, I will text you.
All right, Zach. You know the thumbnail. You know the thumbnail for this stream. It's Chris's face as the nutsack.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Holy shit! No, I didn't even know they had nuts. I thought they just magically pop up. Baby giraffe.
What is it? what is it called when you recreate asexually? It's like maybe that's just what. Yeah.
Asexually. I think it's just asexual, right?
They just osmosis another giraffe out.
Right. Just poop it right out.
When you guys are talking about your first movie experience, I can't remember which one came first, but I remember seeing the first Home Alone, and then I remember seeing Beauty and the Beast. So,
okay.
Or Little Mermaid. We saw both of them, whichever one came.
The Disney guy, huh?
Not really, but like,
just every one of the movies.
Yeah. You're a child. It's like
I guess it's like they got to take you somewhere, right? Before Pixar was a thing.
I'm not giving you shit, but that first Spider-Man movie came out in 2002. I
was gonna say,
yeah, I was 8. I just was like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah,
boy.
Shit. Yeah, I was a full-fledged.
I was doing taxes. Jesus.
So 14.
Yeah. Well, that was actually a really good. 2002 was a good movie year for me because that's when my brother got his 1988 Mustang, and yeah, and it was funny. My brother has always been a little too cool for school, and like me, like I'll go to a movie like solo like all fucking day. Brother, absolutely not. So like Nick, would try go, see a movie or go out in public and, try pick up girls. So, me being 14, I was mildly okay looking. He would dress me. He would get, a pair of Jordans or some Air Force pair.
Some pads.
And he would just tell me not to say anything embarrassing. And then all the time that year or that summer.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Every movie. Yeah. I was gonna say the Spider-Man thing was like, I was like, holy shit, bud. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving you any shit. That's really more of just me feeling old.
Yeah.
Right. Excuse me.
All right, here's a question.
I turned 31 in March, so yeah, I'm a youngin.
I got a question for you. It's mostly for Billy and Potozic because Zach, you're the oldest. I'm an only child, but like were your older brothers cool?
Oh, you mean
with like?
Oh, okay.
Like would they if you were like, hey, I need to go to the mall, would they drive you to the mall?
Yes, but I was probably giving him gas money.
Damn. I'm only 5 minutes away.
He said, give me that.
Give me mines. All right.
Because like I remember I don't know, Nick would take me like Best Buy and shit. I'd be like, hey, I really need to get some CDs, or I want to buy this fucking entertainment center for the room. I think he took me without gas money when I was like, I need this entertainment center. I
guess I was gonna say, go ahead. Sorry.
A Mustang.
Yeah. I was gonna say that as the older, I guess I'd always just go with to the mall if he wanted to go. Although he never really wanted to go.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I'd always be just gone with other people. Once I was able to like drive on my own, I was just gone. So
yeah,
I could imagine that it was hard to track down Nick once he had a car. You know what I mean? Like,
I kind of had to, try to pencil that in advance.
Yeah, write that down, please, because my students are busy.
Hear that, or like sticky notes, slapping on while he's sleeping.
Fucking steal.
So, I mean, the age gap in my siblings is kind of like 2 and 2 because there's 6 of us. It was like my oldest brother, he's 43. So he was already out of the house in college by the time I was in first grade. So by the time I was able to go out, like do things by myself, both of my older 2 siblings, my sister and my brother, were already out of the house too. So it was just me and my little brother. So I didn't really have the opportunity. Also too, Zach being, visiting Cape May, there's really nothing there. Like if we were going to the mall, that was like an hour one-way trip.
Oh wow.
Like imagine going to get Taco Bell. We had Taco Bell runs, and that was 45 minutes one way to a Taco Bell
run.
Yeah, but it's like around the corner. It's not a whole day affair essentially. I mean, so we really never had that opportunity to be like, oh, like I need to go somewhere. Like we just waited until our parents had to go there or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I never found myself like in the middle of like Walmart doing nothing. Like it was just whatever.
What about as a only kid, Chris? What did you do?
So like, I guess like before I had like kind of like you said with Gresset, like you had friends that were like a year or two older than you, and like they would kind of take you to take you places, I guess. But like I was riding my mongoose, but I never really went to the mall. I would have just go to like, you remember Sean? I used to go to like his house.
Riding the bike to the mall, that's a whole different.
Yeah,
pretty far for me, but I guess.
I mean, I would never ride my bike to the mall like that. That's far.
That's a style.
Yeah,
it's a lifestyle. You doing over there, Mike?
He's undressing.
I know. No more sweater.
Apparently, well, no more sweater. It got hot.
It was effective.
Also, I guess I'm a little loud.
All right.
These travels and kids are napping right now, so
you're loud or we're loud.
I'm loud, so
Mike's in the closet.
Yeah.
Relegated.
Yeah. You're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm in the closet.
I've got a couple of I gotta head out here soon, but this was a blast and it works. So
yeah, it works pretty. Yeah, I thought, right, guys? I mean, I don't know. I was wondering how it'd be, how difficult. Honestly,
this is probably the best it's been. I think, like,
sure.
Except for
your farting mic.
Now we got
not you, Mike. The microphone was farting. that was kind of an issue.
Yeah, first remote recording.
What's that?
Were you and I the first to do the remote recording?
I think me and Billy tried it out for a little bit, but yeah.
Because I know early days when, especially when we started the James Bond, and then even that like onesie twosie, it was tough. Yeah. I'm not the one editing this shit. You are. So.
Yeah. So that was like another thing. Like once we got this program, because it records the screen and the audio.
Right.
So that way it's all in one thing, right? And you can separate it into audio and not video, but you know what I mean? Like all the tracks are on one, all the videos on one. And so it's easier if you just use this, and then pop on wherever you're at. You don't have to like really, like, you guys are on your phone over there, so you don't really even need to have like the microphone and stuff.
Yeah, I'm using my phone right now for the webcam until the new one comes in. So
boom. Look at that. And my thought was editing would be simpler.
Right.
For sure. No more individual recording and dropping it in. It's all in one spot. So.
Yeah. I don't know. It was good for you, Chris, the time and everything, or like, just pop your phone open, done.
Yeah, like I can roll out of bed and be like,
yeah.
Well, hopefully we can make it more of a common thing if we're able to do it.
Yeah, we had some people pop in, like Paul Peters. Peter Feeder.
We'll find out. We'll find out who you are, Paul.
Peter Feeder.
I'm going to find out who you are. I'm going to fucking in your ass.
All right, boys.
Yeah, if you guys jumped in and joined, see you later, Chris.
Later.
Later. You followed us. You found us. Go find us on YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, Spotify. My plan is these are live, so right now. So it'll be on YouTube live, and I'll edit the video and the audio and release them as an episode down the road. A little shortcut. I don't know what you want to call it. but tightened up. And yeah, feel free to tell your friends. Tell all your friends. Just like Take Back Sunday told us. Yeah, we're gonna do this more often. It's not bad.
Yeah.
And Mike, we'll get together with the Honor Majesties.
I am so ready for that episode. I took so many notes. I'm ready to go. Just as you can hear right now, like I'm having a hard time not coughing. So just popping in on this for 15, 20
sure.
kind of rough.
But, yeah, we were doing one person's listening, but they find it later on. We're doing a James Bond retrospective, and I think we released up to Goldfinger, but we were recording Honor Majesty's Secret Service next. So if you guys like the film series, or you've never seen it and you want to hear about it, go check it out. Yeah, let us know what you think. Got anything to say, Bill?
I just want to say thank you to everybody who joined in today. The guests.
Except Paul Feeders.
Yes, except for Paul Feeders. My goodness. But yeah, I think this is great. I was very pleased with how, it didn't seem like there was any delay, or everybody was just kind of set up and ready to go. So, and Mike, I'm sorry that you were on the back end of it, but it's good to see you. Good to hear from you.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I see you, it's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can meet you in person one day.
Maybe.
Maybe not in the bathroom then.
Since it worked, I think like we could always do, we could plan an episode next time. You know what I mean? Like with
Absolutely.
topic, drink.
Of course.
And I think we can have up to eight of us on here. I don't know how chaotic that'd be, but we could try it and have 5 of us going.
Sounds
Or
like all for it.
I don't know. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This service, how many hours do you get with it? Is it so many?
It's unlimited. It just goes
nice.
away. It goes off the cloud in like 30 days or something, but I just save it to my hard drive.
Yeah.
Stuff. It's mine. So yeah, it's pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's here for as much as we want. And if anything, you just transfer it over to and delete it and go from there.
Of course.
And then we can get to, like, right now it's on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. So
sweet.
Yeah, we can plan better next time. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream now. You guys don't have to get off, but I'm just gonna end the stream. Cool. All right, see you guys later.
Later.
All right, DeGINerates. That's all the time we had today. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or really wherever you get your podcasts. And you can always reach out to us on Instagram or DM. Just look up Gin and Sofa Pod. Gin and Sofa, out.